What's up? I'm Luke with True Southern TV, and today we're checking out the BattlBox. All right, now you may have seen different types of boxes like this, and there's all kinds out there. In fact, I see them all the time. They could be outdoors or survival or hunting or fishing or very specific ones, and ones that I like this, that are a little bit more of everything. And so I'm really excited to pop this dude open. Now, I'll tell you where I found this was, if you're on Facebook, you've probably seen the current 1776 ads where he is promoting this item saying that you can have a free level up. And what that basically means is they have 4 different packages. And of those 4 packages, each one gets you different things, and it goes from like 40 or 50 bucks a month all the way up to 170 bucks a month. So what I did was I got the next to highest, which was about 120 bucks, but then I got a free level up for 1 month. So I actually got the, I think they call it the Pro Plus, that is usually 170 bucks. But they say the value in here is like 250 or 60 or above. So we're gonna see. We're gonna open this dude up, see if it's actually worth it. Now, I paid for this out of my pocket. This is not a paid endorsement. That's important to know. I'm gonna give you my real feedback. Hopefully it's good. So let's pop it open. Oh, there is some stuff in here, y'all. All right. I know you're excited. I am too. Let's bust right into this. It's cram-packed right now, so let's see what it is. We're gonna start with the smallest items and then work our way up. So one of the first things we have here is a chamois sponge from the US Camo Corps. So there's that. We're gonna get to the little stuff because we know we're here for the big stuff. Of course, they have their little mission brief in each one. So this is Mission Brief 95, and it tells you everything that's in here and what it's for. We also have from US Camo Corps the kitchen chamois. Oh, this looks like it could be fun. We've got the Wooks Store is the brand. Let's pop it open. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's a cleaner of some type, and it looks like it's an all-in-one tactical gear cleaner. So it comes with a brush, that deal, and this here guy, so you can wash it all off. It's pretty cool, especially for cleaning, a lot of my nicer stuff I like to clean with special products, but then there's a lot of stuff that is just in the back of my truck, or even gear that I use with the fire department, things that just get thrown around, right, that never really make it inside. And so having this in the truck, pretty cool. We also have from US Camo Corps the field chamois. We'll come back to all that here in a minute. All right, Spyderco. If you're a Spyderco fan, there is a Spyderco knife in here. This is their Resilience FRN PLN, maybe, is what that's called. Let's pop it open and check it out. So we've got a nice little Spyderco knife. It's actually a pretty big dude. I've actually got a pretty specific use for him in mind already. So it's pretty awesome. Who doesn't love a Spyderco knife? Who doesn't love a knife in general? I'm a big knife fan. I wear them out. We gotta go to the big item next. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's get it out of the plastic wrapper. Too strong. This is the Climate Wild Aspen 20. I've actually seen some of these before. They're supposed to be super great. What I do like about them is a lot of times when I get sleeping bags, I'm 6'3", and so a lot of times it's hard for me to fit. These come pretty close to fit me without me going into like an oversized bag. Water repellent. This is a 20-degree bag, but it only weighs 2.5 pounds. To be honest, my son's probably going to steal this from me and try to use it because that's what he does with everything that I get that's nice. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. All right, last thing we've got. Nope, there's 2 things. This is a bone dry, a rust prevention handgun 2.0 case. So it'll store 2 handguns, 5 magazines, knives, that kind of stuff, and it keeps moisture out to prevent water damage and rust. This is really cool to have in your truck, especially if you are gonna go camping where you're gonna have stuff with you for several days, and maybe it's not gonna be on your body, maybe it's your extras, your backups, truck gun, anything like that. Keep it in there to keep it from getting rust or any kind of condensation. It just naturally builds. And then we've got some aqua tabs, and this is actually great. I actually love aqua tabs, was about to order some. So these are actually gonna make an appearance in our next video, or one, it depends on when we get what video done. But this is gonna make a show soon. So it's just purification tablets, so love that. So all in all, that's what we're looking in this BattlBox. This was the Mission Brief 95. We'll spread it all out here so we can kind of see and recap what we've got going on. All right, so we've got our sleeping bag, our tablets, our knife, a couple of things from US Camo Cores. I have messed that up every time I've said it. I'm so sorry, US Camo Cores. Did it right that time. Of course, we've got our bone dry here. We've got our cleaning solution with the brush and the cloth. And then, of course, our manual. And this is my personal Kershaw knife that goes right back in my pocket before someone steals it. You can't trust anyone around here. Again, I have kids. All right, now we've come to the part of the video that really matters. We're gonna add all this up, and we're not gonna take anybody else's word for it. I'm gonna sit right here on my phone, look up every product, and try to find the best price on it and see what it all adds up to see if this box is actually worth it. Let's go. All right, so I've added all the prices up. I was able to find everything on Amazon with the exception of Wooks. I think this may be specific version for BattlBox. Could not find the field chamois from US Camo Cores. That just had to come from their website. And then same thing for the Climate Wild Aspen 20. Amazon didn't have it in stock, so I had to pull it from their website. Everything else was Amazon prices. So let's break it all down piece by piece. Now remember, this is a $180 box. It's supposed to be worth about $287. So starting at the top, the Aqua Tabs came in at $33. The Wooks came in at $24 from the BattlBox site. The Bone Dry case, which this is, I'm pretty excited about this, maybe more than anything else, came in at $59.99. The Climate Sleeping Bag came in at $94.99. The Spyderco knife came in at $66.50. And then the kitchen chamois came in at $12, the sponge came in at $10, and the field chamois came in at $8. Altogether, the total price, wait, we need a drum roll. $308. So I'd say at the end of the day, if you're gonna pay $180, you got $308 worth of gear, that's great. Now, what you have to remember about all of these boxes is it's kind of like a surprise. It's like Christmas every month, right? And so if you are spending a lot of money on survival stuff, camping stuff, outdoor stuff, this is cool because it also may put things in your pack that normally you wouldn't get. And I dig that. I'm big about trying out new things, but I'm also really bad about trying out new things. And so having a box that kind of forces me to try new things is great. Like these US Camo Cores. Like, nothing against their company, I just typically probably wouldn't buy this. You know, I have a lot of shop towels and everything else laying around that I usually throw in my bags, but I'm all for trying a new product. Same thing for sleeping bag. I'm weird about sleeping bags. I don't necessarily go out and get really good sleeping bags. A lot of times I just get cheap ones from Walmart and run them until they die or until my kids steal them. Knives, you know, I'm always, you know, I've been a Kershaw fan for a long time. You know, I've liked Kershaws. They've always stood up for me. But that's not the only knife brand that's out there, obviously. And so getting a Spyderco in is pretty cool. I've got a couple of Spyderco knives here. So again, pushing me a little bit outside. And it's also a slightly larger knife than what I typically go for. And so like I said, has a very specific case. Now, the water tablets, I've got lots of them around anyways. I was about to order more of these. So this just saved me an order this week. I don't know that I would have bought this, but it's something I'm excited to have as far as the bone dry case goes. Just for a lot of different uses. I'm big about trying to keep moisture away. Now granted, the tools we get and the tools we use are meant to last. And they're tools. At the end of the day, they're probably going to get beat up a little bit. But that said, I want to take care of them as much as I can when I can. And like I said, this right here is awesome. I'm actually pretty excited about this as well to try it out and see how it works. You know, whether we're out at disaster scenes, you know, after a hurricane or after a tornado, or whether I'm with the fire department, using some of our tools, being able to use this on some of that, as well as just the hiking and camping and the going out and adventuring and outdooring kind of stuff, you know, to clean the gear that doesn't make it back inside to get cleaned, that just gets thrown in the back of a 5-gallon bucket in the back of my truck. This right here is going to be awesome to have in the truck. So all in all, I think the BattlBox is a success. I'm going to continue my personal you know, subscription with them for now. All right, now if you do want to look at some of the different subscriptions they have and what you're going to get for that, let's break this box down, because that's important to know is what would I get for maybe the smaller box? You know, what kind of stuff would be in it? So our basic box, if you get their basic box, let's look up how much that is. I've got it on my phone here. A basic box is $34.99 plus shipping and handling. Average value of $60. So their basic box, you're going to get the Aqua Tabs. You're going to get the Wooks all-in-one cleaner. Let's put the Aqua Tabs in front so you can see them. There we go. And then you're also going to get the US Camo Core bundle here with all that stuff. So that is your basic box. So for the $39.99, you're going to get this stuff right here. And just to be honest, this alone is about $30 by itself. Before we get into either one of these, I know this is 25, and I can't remember what that size of the Aqua Tabs was. But all in all, you're getting your money's worth for sure on that. Now, if you move up to the advanced box, of course, you're getting all of that. And then you're also going to be getting the Bone Dry Rust Prevention case. That's an average value, or that's $65 a month for all of this. And that's an average value of $100. If we get our little notebook here, we can see that Aqua Tabs are $33, the Wooks is $24, the Bone Dry is $60, and then that stuff all together is about $30. So we've got $30, $60, $70, $87, plus another $60, so $187, $147, give or take, is what that's worth. So I'd say that's a dang good deal at $64.99. Now in the Pro box, we're gonna set this over to the side. On the Pro box, we're adding this. So we've got your climate that we're adding in the Pro box. Pro box is $119 with an average value of $180. And so I know this alone is worth about $94, I'm sorry. This is worth $95. And so, you know, we're getting a pretty good value on that as well. And then the Pro Plus adds the Spyderco knife. And that Spyderco knife is $66, and the Pro Plus is $169.99. So right off the top, you're paying an extra $40, and you're getting a almost $70 Spyderco knife. So pretty awesome. Plus, they've also got a few other things here in their mission brief. You can also go to their site and get apparel and all kinds of other stuff. I will say I like the way they've put the time and effort into not only getting the gear, but also putting together the little book here that tells you what everything is, how to use it, and I love the variety of things. I've actually looked at some of their previous mission boxes. They're supposed to be really good. I've got another one that's going to be here within a week or two, I think. And we're going to do a second one on that because, you know, just to make sure they didn't send me a really good box the first time. I don't think that happens. But we are going to check out their second box, so we'll put up a second review on that one and let you know how that plays out. But all in all, I'm pretty happy here. I think this is a great buy. I think, you know, especially for the deal that I got, if you've never had BattlBox, go ahead and check out their Facebook, find one of the current 1776 posts. He does a bunch of videos on there, and then you put in a code. And if you sign up for the Pro, you'll get the Pro Plus for free. So essentially, I got the Spyderco knife for free. I paid $150. I got $300 worth of gear. And I can honestly say out of my $300 worth of gear here, every bit of this is going to get used without question. So very exciting. I'd love to know what you think. Have you ever had a BattlBox or any other subscription boxes? Maybe tell me some of the ones you like below, or if there's one you want me to check out, tell me that below. I'll go ahead and order it. We'll do a video on that and we'll see if it's worth it. At the end of the day, guys, I want to make sure that the videos we do, they're not paid videos. Like we may make money on ads and that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm never going to tell you to use a product that I wouldn't believe in. And so that's why for a lot of this stuff, even if it is sent to us, you're going to get the raw and unfiltered version of how we feel about it. And a lot of times we try to purchase them ourselves because we want you to know that we can't be bought off or paid. And there's a lot of different channels that do that. And so we are not going to be that ever. So just know if you come here, you can always trust that we're going to tell you the truth. And the truth is, I dig it. This is cool. This is a fun little Christmas present for me in the middle of January or February. I don't know what month it is anymore. It's all running together because I have kids. Okay, that's all I got. I love y'all so much. Thanks for watching. Like I said, let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I mean, we can't continue doing this without the support of you guys and girls, so hit that subscribe button for me, and you can see all the videos coming up. Love y'all. See you later.